The air crackled, it hummed with unseen energy. Paul felt it first as a tremor in his chest, a vibration that echoed the rhythm of his own beating heart. Then it was upon him, a whirlwind of light, swirling, spiraling, beckoning him upwards. He had not sought this, had not expected it, yet here it was, an impossible, irresistible force pulling him gently, insistently towards the heavens. Fear warred with wonder. His feet left the ground. He was rising, the world below shrank, familiar sights became distant, distorted. The wind roared in his ears, a symphony of power and mystery. He was a leaf in a storm, a feather on the breath of a god, and still he ascended. Upward, ever upward he journeyed. Through the veil of clouds he soared. The air grew thin and cold, yet the light grew ever brighter. It surrounded him, enveloped him, filled him with an indescribable warmth. He looked down. A sea of white stretched out below, the world he knew lost beneath a cottony ocean. Above, the sky blazed with 1,000 suns. It was a sight to steal the breath from mortal lungs. Fear had given way to awe. The world below seemed so distant, so small. Up here there was only light and wind and the boundless expanse of the sky and a sense of purpose. He was meant to be here, carried aloft on this impossible journey. The light intensified. It became a living thing, pulsing, thrumming, whispering secrets in a language he couldn't understand but felt deep in his soul. It was an embrace, warm and welcoming, drawing him ever higher. He felt no fear now, only a profound sense of peace. He was a part of this light, of this dance, of this vast and unknowable cosmos. The boundaries of his earthly self seemed to dissolve, to melt away like mist in the morning sun. He closed his eyes, surrendering to the ascent. He felt his spirit expand, his consciousness reaching out, touching the infinite. He was no longer Paul, the man who had once walked the earth. He was something more, something beyond definition. Time ceased to exist. He was no longer ascending, for there was no up or down, no before or after. There was only this, a boundless expanse of stars, a symphony of light and color that defied human comprehension. And then, just as suddenly as it had begun, the journey ended. He found himself standing on firm ground. The swirling light had dissipated, leaving behind a lingering warmth and a profound sense of peace. He looked up at the sky. It was the same sky he had known all his life. Yet it seemed different now. He had glimpsed something beyond the veil of reality, something vast and ancient and full of wonder. He carried the memory of that celestial embrace within him, a secret fire that would forever illuminate his soul.